pockets is safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get very far. She sat right there next to me. Was just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her over my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her over my mind. After a while I started feeling kind of strange, a trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drink so evilly. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's Mississippi.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Landen Roupp. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ready to go? So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And that one way outside. And we are underway here in San Francisco. And that's outside. The Giants would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Now 3-0.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
The 3-1. Late swing fouled off. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Another solid power season.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Fastball is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Outside. Next offering is fouled back. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And now here is Harper. First pitch, not close. And delivers outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
First and second here, no outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ground ball to first, could be two. Slings to second, back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now it's Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone. Going one.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Nick Castellanos digs in now. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Outside. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting to start, Cristopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Home run number 15 on the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Rafael Devers, the next Giant to hit. Well struck right field. And it's off the top of the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Willie Adames stands in. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's worth the price of admission. Second home run of the inning for him, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Ground ball to Bohm. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a two-bagger.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out. Runner at second. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. And he lays one down the left side. Fires to first in time. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Flores on at second with two down. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. It's a bomb. He crushes that one to center field. Their third home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And up next for the Giants, Luis Matos. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Harper. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 5 and the Phillies 1.
Keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies. Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
And we're back. Top of the second. Now batting Max Kepler. Roupp back to work. And that's outside. Fastball is outside. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Not close with that one. Ball 3. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Realmuto goes 6'1", hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Nobody out, runner at first. And that's outside. That one missed. Here's a 3-0. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
That swing is all about confidence. Sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. And that's outside. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. First and second, no outs here at the top of the second. And another ball.
No strike.
.3-0 down. Hit in the air left field. Ramos gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, center fielder Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And the first offering is not close.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Kepler at third. Realmuto on second. Marsh over at first with 1 away. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Misses again, 5 in a row. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, top of the second. Ripped, but it curls foul. ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He reached out a walk his first time. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Fastball is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Bases loaded here. If he walks them, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
1 out, bases full. In for a strike, now 3-1. That one fouled off. Sets him down looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Harper batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Next offering is outside. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count's full. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Giants 5 and the Phillies 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. His second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he went up there looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Elliot Ramos. This one smoked out to left. Kepler makes the grab. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. They'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little wag to it. Carried out nicely.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Cristopher Sanchez out of the game, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Ranger Suarez on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Willie Adames. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on a line to center. Marsh hauls it in, 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. Gets the bunt down the right side. Harper. And he beats him to first. He's safe. And at first, and now it's Wilmer Flores. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Puts a bunt down. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. High in the air, out to right. Matos makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Outside. That's outside, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Not even close there, and it's 3-0. And And a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
One out, runner at second. And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler singled and scored his first time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Man at second. That misses. 2-0. Fastball is outside. That's in there. And it's 3-1. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Ball 1 there.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That one not close. And the count is 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Pulls that one foul. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And Realmuto is out.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. Fly to left his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Castellanos on third. Kepler at second with 2 gone. And another ball. Next offering way off the plate. On the ground, just fair for a base hit. 1 run across. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 7-4.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So runner at second, 2 down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's outside. And the next pitch is way outside. Trey Turner on deck for the Phillies. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3 balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground right side. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 7 and the Phillies 4. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. That one ripped. That's not coming back. He hammers one out to center. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a run. It's 8-4.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waiting for it. It was like BP all over again.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field. And it's out of here into the arcade section for a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 9-4.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now fly ball to right center. Marsh on the move. And it's caught for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Popped up. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Puts a bunt down. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Elliot Ramos. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And that bunted towards third. On to first. Out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's opened up now. 9-4. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Francisco. Trey Turner now. Not
1-0.
close with that one, and that's ball one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Roupp ready to fire now.
2-0.
That one
3-0.
misses, and now 3-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And save.
He beat it.
He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle
1-0.
Schwarber. Ball one, no strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
3 ball.
Fastball
Jump
is
strike.
outside.
Ha!
Right
Hey,
through there
Rob.
for a strike.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Harper
1-0.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Two balls, no
2-0.
strikes to count. That one
3-0.
missed. Hit in the air, left field. Ramos under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
2 on with 1 out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses
1-0.
there. 1-0. And delivers
2-0.
outside. That missed
3
by a
ball,
lot.
no
And
strike.
that's ball 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. And there's a
2-0.
ball.
Rio.
Fought off foul. That clips a corner.
Full count.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Giants 9 and the Phillies 4. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Daniel Robert.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A soaring shot to center. His second home run of the game. It's 10-4. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singing.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate, 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Second home run of the inning for them, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-4.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And 2 away now.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder, Jung-Hoo.
So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive, Adam in center field. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're headed to the 5th. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Max Kepler at the plate.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fastball is outside.
Three balls, no strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in.
The one thing you can look at with Realmuto, and we've talked about this in high school, you know, this guy was a quarterback, very athletic. He was an infielder. So, you know, he's not stuck at catcher. Like, he's a great catcher, but if you needed to play him somewhere else, become a first baseman, you definitely have that option. Probably even some third base, but he's not just catcher only, although that's what he does. His athleticism can put him in a position for a team that if they wanted to do more, they could.
The Phils with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that is out of play. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1-0.
And another ball. Realmuto stands at first with one out.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting center fielder.
So digging in, Brandon March. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. Ball 1.
2-0.
And that's downstairs and outside. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner will hit next. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Next pitch misses way outside. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. Foul ball there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boog?
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Landen Roupp departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
out the series.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Randy Rodriguez. He's been so good against lefties. And the first offering is not close.
Ball 2.
Bases loaded, 2 down. That one missed, now 3-0. Bryce Harper to bat next. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And another ball.
No strike.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Lee settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So they get one but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 11 and the Phillies 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Matos. Robert back to work. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Robert, a 6'4" righty, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So up next, Elliot Ramos. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Daniel Robert is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Seth Johnson on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
One down. Now it's Devers at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And now it's 13-5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 15-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Matt Chapman. Lays down a bunt to the right side. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Puts a bunt down and a foul ball. Gets the bunt down the right side. Harper takes it to the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 4 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We're through 5. Giants out in front here, 15-5. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Alec Bohm. Fastball is outside. That misses. Now 2-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Outside. Next offering way off the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one fouled off. Got him. 1 out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Kepler in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Boom. At first, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside. And there's the automatic.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
In for a strike, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground is short. The throw to first. That's out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. The Giants lead it 15-5. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first.
Out.
1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder,
Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Bunts it in the air. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Over to Turner for 1. Back to first, but not in time.
now batting, the catcher,
Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Flips it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt.
That's a ball.
Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home
One
runs. He
ball,
was my
no
favorite.
strikes.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. That one missed.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
That one to
That's a
first,
foul ball.
and foul ball. The 3-1. Left field. Ramos on his way over and makes the grab. And there's one down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Outside
1-0.
low, ball one. And another ball.
Rio.
This one in the air. Chapman brings it in, and there's two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Trey Turner at the plate. In the air, left side. Ramos sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Elliot Ramos. There's a swing and a drive. Got all of that one. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 16-5.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Seth Johnson done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Rafael Devers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. He's done it again. his second homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 17-5.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. That's in there.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
0-1 now. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's the pitch to Adames. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now it's Matt Chapman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Puts a bunt down. Harper. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Harper. And they tag him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm now at the plate. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting, right fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 4 with a double. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Rogers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's way outside, and it's 1-0. Schwarber, the runner at third. Harper at second. Bohm at first with no outs. Outside, and that's ball 2.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And another ball.
No strike.
This one in the air, right field. Matos makes the grab, and there's one down. Max Kepler, the next to hit. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And that's down and away. That's a strike. 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. One run is in, and that one is off the top of the wall. The run scores all the way from first.
His second knock of the night.
Catcher, JT.
Runner at third with one gone. Here's JT Realmuto. First pitch, not close. And there's a ball. One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top of the eighth. That one not close. No strike. And it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Right down the chute, and the count is 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Full count.
High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 17-10. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And the first offering is not close.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Next pitch misses way outside.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. One down, base is empty. Foul ball.
Full count.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. That one way outside. Ball 2. And another ball.
No strike.
Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. So they score 5 times in the inning, but still have plenty of work to do. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. San Francisco leads this one 17-10. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Casey Schmidt. Strom, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Strom back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 18-10.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Matt Strom won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Tanner Banks comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
I've been ratted out, letting them know what the back is about. Swatted 3 loaded songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-spot.
And here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. And now the right fielder, Luis Matos. And he pops up the bunt, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes. That one missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Full count.
Stays alive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So a man at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And another ball. And that one inside and it hit him. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
You know, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
Here is Bryce Harper. Ball 1 to Bryce. Turner, the lead runner, out at second. Schwarber on at first with nobody out. That's outside, and it's 2-0.
Three balls, no strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Ramos makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. First and third, 1 down. High fly ball out to center field. Lee sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw in, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play. Last chance for the Phillies. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. That misses. Ball one. Two outs. That one missed.
Three balls, no strikes.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Adjacent, but to make it, there's no choice but to leave with faith.